Hi, it's Cindy Lee, and I finished with a video talking about complexion and concealers and how you can get that perfect look if you have skin that is starting to show those signs of aging. And now I want to go on and just give you a very simple look for your eyes. Now, normally I would do my eyes before I do all of my foundation, but heck, we're just going to wing it today, right? So let me find a little brush because I always like to go with a very light color. Today I'm going to use a yellow. It's called Pineapple of My Eye. Yeah. And I just kind of cover my entire lid with the lightest color that I'm going to use. And if I wanted to, at this point, I could leave. I could have gone with just my concealer, but I like to have a little bit more eye definition. And I think I can get the look pretty quick. Okay. And I get way out of the picture now. Okay. So the color that I'm going to use is a nice rust color. And I'll put the number in the comments below. Find the right brush that I like to do, kind of like a little pointed blending brush a lot of times when I'm just doing a couple of colors. Always tap it out because ours are so high pigmented and you don't have as much fallout and cleanup on your face. So the key with some of this is just blending, blending, blending. I think it's matching my sweater. Didn't know if I intended that, but you know, that's okay. Come over here. I like to get that dark color on because when you see what I'm going to do to blend it all together, and I will just stay with these two colors. A lot of times you can add more colors if you want, and again, the key is just blending, taking the time to move that together. Now I'm going to go right back to the color that I started with, if I can find the brush that I used on that. Got too many brushes down here, don't I? You can't see them, but I do. So when you're trying to soften that edge, just kind of come back out here with your lighter color. See how that's going to soften? And then I'm going to come right back into my eyes, and I'm going to blend it out because I'm going to stay with my lighter color, blending it out to the darker edges so there's not any sharp line. See the difference it makes? I'm going to grab my magnifying mirror. See that? I'm going to do the same type of thing over here with the two colors. Sometimes it's like, it's about finding the colors that work for you. You're going to know if a color you're using is making your eye appear a little darker or if it's going to go a little bit brighter. If the colors are making a little bit brighter, then just change it up. Eyeshadow is easier to replace. So one of the things I love is because we have that guarantee. So if you get a color and you think, ooh, that's not the right color for me, it's very, very easy for you to make that return. And I love that you can customize palettes, particularly as you move from seasons to fall. Like let's say you've done some browns and you want to try a little bit of gray. You're able to do that easy. So let me just check this out here a little bit. My magnifier, so you see two colors, how quick and easy that is. Now, Okay, so the other thing I'm going to do with my eyes is I love our pencils. They're like my favorite thing. I'm going to take this little Q-tip and just go underneath in case I have a little bit of fallout. See how easy that is to wipe up. But now I want you to really look at my eyes because I'm going to just do this eyeliner pencil, which I love these gels. And I got to quit talking so my hand isn't as shaky. Oh, there we go. Now, if you can see, I actually was putting that in my waterline. I stabbed my eye so it's a little bit watery. But look at the difference on how much more defined this eye is than this eye without anything at all. It's a huge difference for me. I'm actually just going to do my complete eye over here so you can really see it all. The other thing I like to do is I like to define my eyebrow a little bit more, because you can see right in here I have thinner eyes. It's a little bit greater and not many eyelashes out there. So these eyeliner pencils are really great for filling in, and it looks like little hairs. They're so fine, and I'll draw a little bit on my arm. I'm going to grab a different color to draw my arm so you can see what it is. But you can see how, again, how that's shaping, that's framing my arm just a little bit more with this pencil. Put it away, right, Cindy? Okay. So at this point, some people may or may not use a brow gel. What the brow gel does is, you know how you have a lot of people, you're seeing that little kind of feathery stand-up look in their brows? You can do this. You can use this alone, or you can use it with the pencil. I just kind of wanted to show you a different option for it, but I really do think, look at the difference between the two eyebrows. And then, last but not least, I'm going to show you this incredible mascara and the difference that it makes. Again, I'm only doing the one side of my eye. Trying to put this on without having to look at my nose. Maybe if I go this way, kind of wiggle that back and forth a little bit. Trying to get out to the edges. And there's the difference with the product that I've used, using the eyeliner pencil in my waterline, using our wonderful mascara that's very, very buildable if you want that, and an eyebrow. So now I'm just going to go back one more time, and now I'm going to show you again on this eye so I have a little bit more finished look. Now I'm using only a 7 times the magnifier right now so I don't get it in your way. I usually use 15, 20. Got a few cataracts starting out my eyes, so it's like, dang it. Makes everything just a little bit harder to see. But if you can do it with you have cataracts, then you can do this anytime, right? So a little bit of the eyeliner. I'm just going to start with this eyebrow gel so you can kind of see the difference. If you use just the brow gel, so there's just the brow gel, and then a little bit of our mascara. Better get that mirror out. I'm trying to keep you from looking at my nostrils. Kind of if you go back and forth motion, which you take it from the base of your lashes up, and then I always try to get those outer lashes because those are the ones that are a little finer, a little bit harder to see. And that's just the one coat. Now, if I wanted to thicken them up, I'm going to show you how buildable it is. I'm going to add a little bit on the other eye. I rarely would do a 2-coat. I am perfectly happy with just 1 coat. But see how buildable it is? I'm just going to make this one match now over here, but again, 1 coat, I think, if you're looking just for a soft everyday, is plenty. And voila! That's the look that you can have when you have a little bit more eye products. Remember, if life gives you limes, be the light. Stay tuned because my next video is going to be on adding color. Have a great day.